I think I'm just gonna accept the reality that Scuderia Ferrari will never win another title, probably before GTA 6 comes out. Reality is simply unforgiving. Reality. I really hate the thing sometimes. If they can't do it, you know what? Then why don't I just do it myself? I'm gonna try to qualify for the Ferrari Driver Academy. Yeah, start from the bottom and get to the top. Maybe I can change the reality. F355 Challenge Passione Rossa is developed by Sega AM2 under the fantastic command by Yu Suzuki that previously brought us the immersive drifting simulator that is Outrun. F355 Challenge was the second game that uses Ferrari as the main attraction, with the game releasing in the arcade on July 1999 before making its way to the Dreamcast on the following year. The difference between two games are 5 kilometers from each other, as one is all about drifting and going fast, like a legend, while the latter is all about staying true to realism by providing an experience to be a great driver. And that is frankly what I need to do to join the academy. Just wait there, I am coming! Anyway, Passione Rossa wastes no time to show you that the game is a real business. Say goodbye to your arcade fun, as now you will be handling a realistic car. It was believed that Yu Suzuki drove his very own F355 to a local track to get all the experience he wanted to be implemented to the game. The reality is that he is very passionate about his project, and it can be seen throughout the game. For example, the entire game takes place within the cockpit of the car, which may sound limited to an extent, but when you look at the arcade machine consisting of 3 screens to simulate your realistic point of view, it was pretty impressive. Although you won't see it in the console version, but you will feel some sort of appreciation while playing it. Playing from that perspective always made me feel like I was behind the wheel of any cars I'm driving, just like in real life. I used to play games with the third-person camera all the time, but lately, I often switch to this camera to make myself look pretty serious with my driving. To make it even better, I also love the fluid animation of the steering wheel. The way the hand turns different directions according to the degree exerted never seems to be jarring in the slightest. Hell, I could even imagine that was my own hand doing all the work, driving down the road of realism, which brings me to the next point. For all the time in this game, you ride along with the Ferrari F355, the main star of the game. The F355 is a successor to the 348 Berlinetta that was used for the beginning of the Ferrari Challenge series in 1993. Happy birthday to you! Before being replaced by the aforementioned car for the same series as well. The F355 controls like what a F355 would do. The handling is responsive in any direction, the speed is fast, and the engine sound is epic. All of the elements are the essence to build a fantastic prancing horse. Although pales in comparison to the Ratarossa or GTO in my opinion, the F355 is still no slouch. When you drive a Ferrari, you will feel like a Ferrari. The ability to convert all thoughts in your brain transmitted from the car itself makes it feel like the car is alive. I would even say it is. The F355 is a beast. A loud one. The engine roaring as you continue building up speed down the long straight makes you feel excited to never stop flat out. The 3.5 liter V8 engine were able to deliver the sufficient amount of enthusiasm for you to enjoy. As you listen to the revving, it is as if the car is enjoying the process and will do anything to please you. The loud sound makes it feel like it is screaming in a good way. The loud noise coming from a hungry beast that wants your full attention and there's no turning back at this point. Going fast is not enough because of course you need to control the beast like what would you do in an actual horse, such as slowing down at a designated area. Here, you gotta do it as well to maneuver each corner, and you better be prepared to do so. Featuring a ton of corners for you to overcome, this beast will not slow down at all to give you a break. The beast is not generous in terms of cornering. It will slide and spin all over the place at its will. Entering a corner? Check. Coming off of a corner? Double check. Trying to turn towards a winding corner? Triple check. I told ya. This beast will not back down to give the warriors a challenge of a lifetime. Those who chosen one will prevail, and those weak ones will succumb and fail under the knee of the beast itself. F355 is not for the faint of heart. It demands a perfect timing to keep the beast entertained, but it's not doom and gloom. You are accompanied by 4 weapons in your disposal. No, not 4, just 3. You got stability control that keeps your car balanced while turning, traction control to avoid you from spinning after making each corners, anti-lock brake system to avoid brake locking up, and IBS, which automatically brakes your car at each turn, making you feel like a sore loser. I'm serious, if you want to play a racing game, turn this off. Nobody likes this assist anyway. Those 3 weapons will surely help you on your quest to be a champion. The beast will be easier to handle that way, making the game feel like an actual fun. The game features multiple real-life circuits, and they are pretty diverse to be honest. For Japan, you got Twin Ring Motegi Speedway, double configuration of Suzuka circuits, and Sugo Speedway. Of all the things, why not Fuji or Autopolis? For America, you got Laguna Seca, Long Beach, and Atlanta. Not Daytona, not Road America, just Atlanta. For German, you got your Nürburgring, and Malaysia, you got Sepang. And Italy, Monza, of course, and the official test track of Ferrari. I was expecting more Italian tracks considering this is a Ferrari game. Where's Imola or Misano? It can't just be 2 of them, am I right? Whatever, these tracks will still provide a big amount of challenges for you to control the beast. Some tracks will require you to do perfect cornering, while some will demand you to keep the car stable around each corners. The beast is already used to these places, and all he waiting is just to see if this warrior can do the same as well. Once you do that, then prepare for the ultimate challenge. But first, you gotta go there. Go to the track itself. Wish me luck everyone! What could possibly go wrong?